Hello, Stan, TKO. What we're going to do this year in 2020, January 2022, is we're going to walk you through all the things we did in January or in 2021, some of our great ideas, our innovations. But before we get into that, what we want to do is do our December 2021 drawing that we typically do. And the drawing last year in December was for one of our GPS mounts, but it's the base mounting system, not the one that goes on the roll bar. So you can mount it in any configuration, and you can get any size mounting system that you want, from everything from your small cell phone all the way up to your pad, or if you have a GPS system or a Garmin or something. But anyway, I'm going to reach into my bucket and I'm going to pull out our designated winner for December 2021, and then we're going to move right into January, and we're going to tell you what we're going to do for our free January drawing. And what you need to remember is this person here went to our YouTube channel, they liked us, they subscribed to us, and in the comments they put TKOAM, standing for American Made, TKO, American Made. And every time you do that after you watch our video, you qualify to be in our bucket to get one of our monthly free drawings. But this person that got it was Doug Smith. He is this month's drawer, and he gets to choose one of these really fancy GPS systems. And you know what? The only way you're going to be a winner is you have to get in our bucket, and then we're going to draw something and send it to you free. And this is also important, contact us. We have no way of contacting you. You have to contact us and say, hey, I'm that winner, and so give us your mailing address and everything so that we can send it to you. Thank you very much. But what I want to do is I want to get going now and kind of show you in review of everything that we did in 2021, because it was a busy year for us. We ended up, even though some say, hey, we had a bad 2021, TKO didn't. We had a great 2021. We redesigned a lot of our products. We made them so that they were more user-friendly. We took a lot of advice that we got from people that we met out there in the field, people we ride with, people that we actually vendor with. So we just really did well in 2021. The first thing I want to show you here is that one of the things that we found that was deficient in the business and side-by-side businesses, there's no way to put your belts. Everybody just locks and throws them in behind the seat, or they carry one in a bag somewhere. We actually have a really nice mounting system that you can mount onto one of our clamps, and this one here is set up to hold two belts. And basically, we just mount them on our, when we go for a ride, we mount them on our roll bar, and at the end of the night, we snap them off, and we throw them in the trunk of our car so that nobody comes by and steals them, because we all know how expensive our belts are. Anyway, Marcus, why don't you walk around here and kind of film how that thing looks. And you can see we use one of our premium clamps here with an adjustable latch, and this is what we call our utility bar. You can mount anything on this utility bar, but it allows you to get creative with your design. They can be mounted vertically or horizontally for one belt if you're just carrying one, but I just think that this is going to take the place of what you throw behind your seat. The other thing I want to show you here is we have a really nice grab handle. This is all knurled aluminum, two of our clamps. And I'll tell you what, if you've been crawling in and out of your buggy with the floppy handle, you know that those things are almost worthless, but not quite, because you can still use them for support. But these are rigid, and you can hop in and hop out, and I love them. And the car I drive has one on both sides. I also want to show you that what we've done here is our light bars for our small lights mount to the nose of one of our clamp, and we can put it in any configuration. And Marcus, come out of the front here, and let's shoot this right here. This is, we kind of partnered with, as far as using their products, it's called Quick Fist, and we have their gun design right here for mounting a weapon. We can also do a fishing pole onto it. It also has one of our utility bars mounted on it, and vertically though, so that you can attach numerous items to it. And then the other thing I want to show you is our gas can mount that we have. But if you look on the back here, we've actually taken and modified the mounting system so that you can literally spin. See how you can spin that up? You can get your spout straight up and down so that you can hold the maximum amount of fuel. Typically, you get locked into positions that are just not desirable, and your spout is basically allowing fuel to lay up against the spout, and as the pressure goes up in your can, they leak, and you're smelling gas all the time. We literally put half moons in here so that you can roll your spout straight up and down. You get no more smell. And those of you that are custom car guys, and that's how TKO got started in the business. We did lots of cars. For the first 3 years, we were just going from car show to car show. We've done very well at SEMA. We've received 4 awards for our clamps at SEMA. Every time we go to SEMA, SEMA gives us little pieces of crystal and tells us congratulations. But this is kind of what our car clamp looks like. And this is for basically those people that have that beautiful car, you're trying to get finished and you're tired of the banded clamp. What we've done is we've created a beautiful aluminum, billet aluminum 3-piece clamp that goes onto your coolant system, and they are leak free to this date. We have had no leaks that have ever been reported to us, and everyone loves our clamps. We also designed a hood. This hood goes over the top of the clamp like this, and it kind of gives you that really super finished look that you're desiring, and it sort of just cleans everything up on the top. Typically, we also engrave this for you so that you have a nice engraving by your car, your year, your model. Maybe your car has a name. We'll also do that. But you can see our clamps will also do the heater core systems and all of that. We go down from itty bitty clamps to fuel line, and we go all the way up to, well, I don't know, how big do you want to go? Because we can go pretty big. This one here is for the Go Fast Boat exhaust systems. A person approached us years ago and said, hey, listen, the clamps we're using now, we have to use 2 banded clamps. Can you make us something that is singular? And what we did is we designed this clamp with 2 sealing ribs in it. These sealing ribs take the place of 2 banded clamps, and it is a beautiful addition to your boat, especially when you're driving a multi-$1,000 boat and you're using just basically worm gear clamps. This one I think is 4.5 inches, so we can pretty much clamp almost anything. And for the car guy that's looking for, it's got that beautiful throttle body, and you spend a lot of money on your throttle bodies. See this clamp that we've designed right here? It literally goes on top of that and kind of gets rid of that old ugly banded clamp that's out there. We just love this. We're probably going to get serious in 2022 marketing this right now. We've just been playing with it, but it has turned out beautiful. It is a beautiful elongated oval with all kinds of wild curves in it clamp. You'll love this thing. Also, we were approached by a company this year that's into farming, and they were looking for a clamp that literally would replace a banded clamp for some farm equipment that they had, and we designed this one. And if you look really closely, you can see that there are lugs inside of it, and then that there are free spots. These free spots, this is a twist lock clamp. You put your rubber hose in it, and if you twist it, it locks it into these low-lying areas and locks the clamp onto whatever you're trying, or the pipe onto whatever you're trying to lock it onto. And if you twist it 90 degrees, it unlocks it, so the clamp never has to come off the item that you're trying to lock. It's called our twist lock clamp. This has been really good. Then also we want to just reintroduce you to our fire extinguisher system. This is very much our easy off. No matter which way you send that bar, this thing is released. No matter which way you send that bar, this thing is released. It is a no-brainer. I don't have to teach you how to use it. You're already doing it with every door that you leave or enter. You either pull on the handle or you push on the handle, and that's all this lever does. It's a push-pull lever. We sell a lot of these. We also have a stainless steel bottle that we offer. It's our signature bottle that TKO sells. We love it. It's refillable, and it's lifetime. Once you buy it from us, you don't have to worry about paying for another bottle, and if you deploy it, you call us up, we send you the product. All that in 2021. Why don't you step on over here, and we want to show you our flag mount. This is a beautiful 1-inch diameter metal flag mount. It is absolutely bulletproof. It has 5/16 nuts on it, or threaded bolts. It is absolutely wonderful. We don't profess to make flag mounts for the big, huge flags that are out there, the 4-footers by 4 foot. They're just too big, and they're pretty much destroying most clamps. We're kind of staying in the market of the normal flag and all things lit up. We fit all of those with no issues whatsoever. And then here's our GPS, or excuse me, not our GPS, but here is our new, also 1-inch aluminum billet GoPro mount, and this thing is absolutely bulletproof. You put that on your machine, it'll be the last GoPro mount you buy unless you roll it over and rub it off on a rock somewhere. These things are going to literally last forever, and we have them at such a reasonable price. We absolutely love them. We're already working out deals all across the country, but don't let that worry you. They're still for sale here at TKO. This right here, this is a kind of just a takeoff of a lug that we have. This lug is designed for like your luggage racks. You literally put it on your luggage racks. You might have a 1-inch bar all the way around it, but you want to put a cargo net and you really don't have a way of doing it. This clamp snaps on your luggage rack, and then these lugs are keyed so that you can roll them in any direction you want and put your cargo ramps on it, or your bungees, or literally pull ropes through them and wrap them on so that you have a way to secure your load as you're driving down the road. And of course, here's our GPS, GoPro, iPad, cell phone mounts that we have, and we love these things, and I run with them on my buggy as well as in our coach. They're just absolutely, they do not move. And once you've secured them and you put these on for the first time, you realize these things are well built. Well, they're American built with American metal. We do everything USA, so you don't have to worry about anything. If you have an issue, you call us up, we'll tell you where we buy our metal. But everything is USA here. It's all American made and American employed. So anyway, that's kind of a rundown of our 2021 that we've done. In 2022, we have a lot of ideas on things that we want to do, but before we let the cat out of the bag, we're going to make sure that we can verify a really beautiful, beautiful piece. We're kind of working on a self-leveling, swiveling cup holder. That's always been on the forefront of our mind. That is coming. We're just not completely sold on how we want the mechanics of it all to work. But you'll be able to mount it anywhere in your car, in your buggy. It doesn't matter where. So it'll come with either a base mount if you want it, or it's going to come with some type of a roll bar mount. We are a roll bar business. But anyway, we really want to thank everybody who always subscribes to our channel, who is always in our little bucket to draw our free products out. So January's raffle this year, 2022, is going to be basically anything that we currently have at TKO that we sell, that we make. You're going to pick what it is that your buggy doesn't have, and we're going to send it to you. We also want you to know that this year, 2022, we're going to open up our raffle to all of our social media. That includes Facebook and Instagram. You're going to be able to go there and be part of that growth with us, and you're going to be able to enter in and win, well, whatever it is you want for January, and then in February we're going to pick what you get. So we're going to recommend that everybody go to our site, subscribe, like, in the comments, TKOAM, and you will qualify for our January drawing, which is anything that TKO is currently making, and that's a smoking good deal because we've got some pretty nice items. This is Stan, TKO out.